Well, hello everyone. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. Well, today is March 12th, 2016. We're in Sea Pines on Hilton Head Island here at 17 Hollyberry Lane, a home that has 1,650 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, built in 1978 and listed for sale with the Simon Group for $439,000. It's a short sale, and we're going to walk through this house and see what you think about it, see if it could be for you. I'm showing it to you as a buyer's agent with 40 years of Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. Let's just look around this neighborhood, Greenwood Forest in Sea Pines. I used to own a house. Excuse me, it's pollen season here, folks. The azaleas are in bloom already on March 12th. I used to live in Sea Pines right here in Greenwood Forest. Built a house here. I used to be a licensed home builder, and it was built right about the same time this one was, 1978. The difference is, of course, this house, 17 Hollyberry, has been completely renovated, and when we walk through, you'll see it's absolutely beautiful. Well, again, I'm Richard Kadish, K-A-D-E-S-C-H, and my company, Go Gated Realty. I'm the owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, and I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And of course, Sea Pines is a gated community. It has 2 24-hour manned security gates. And Sea Pines is really the granddaddy of the southeastern United States destination resorts, started by Charles Fraser and his brother Joe. They really wrote the book in many ways on resort design. I can tell you a lot more about that when we meet, but let's see this home here, 17 Hollyberry Lane. Nice piece of high ground, so the house has no steps, everything on one level. It's on a concrete platform. We call that a slab. And well, let's just go on in. Rough sawn cypress exterior. That's the way that we used to build them. And of course, cypress is indigenous to the southeast. In the northwest, they have cedar. Other parts of the country, they have cedar. In the southeast, we have the cypress, the rough sawn cypress with a semi-transparent stain. It's beautiful the way this front door is recessed out of the weather. And this house is already up and running in a vacation rental program. Note the 2 really nice bikes in the bike rack right here in this fenced area. And this house, by the way, in 2015 grossed $49,511. $49,511. Well, we can go over how that rental is handled and how much you would net out and so forth when we talk. For now, let's just see the house. And it's a real beauty. This is the second lowest priced home for sale today in Sea Pines, at $439. And I told you it was completely renovated. Well, take a look at these beautiful heart of pine floors, right from the foyer across the living room and into the dining area on the other side of the fireplace. And it's a 2-sided fireplace, so we have the dining area on one side, the living room on the other, and the pine floors go right on into the kitchen. Beautifully decorated house, completely renovated. I certainly would be very happy to check in here on vacation, and obviously others are too, because of this gross rental of $49,511. That's pretty extraordinary. Well, look at these beautiful maple cabinets, stainless steel appliances. We have a stone top, tile backsplash. Your pantry is here behind those bifold doors. We have a side deck with a grill. Now this house has the metal sliders, both doors and windows. We have a cathedral ceiling, what some people might call a vaulted ceiling, in your central area here, your dining area, and right across the living area. We have hanging light fixtures, we have can lights, we have a variety of lighting, all in good taste. It all blends together beautifully. And this is a forest view lot, or a treed lot, sometimes called a wooded lot. It's not large, it's 0.23 acres, and the area just beyond the lot line there is what we call a green belt. That's the common area owned by all the homeowners, and it doesn't really have to be maintained because it's just wild. Now this house is not being sold furnished. We're told that the furnishings can be available for an additional price of maybe $20,000. And it looks like that would also be a bargain. Well, let's go over and see the bedrooms. They're all on this side of the house. We have a coat closet just inside the front door. And here is our entrance foyer with that side window. The Heart of Pine comes right on down the hallway. We have 2 bedrooms to the right, and then we have the primary bedroom, or what many people call the master bedroom, here at the back right of the house. Again, this entire house, 1,650 square feet, fully renovated, and the flat ceilings, all the ceiling fans, everything is just the way that many people would like it. That would include me. I think this house is just beautifully decorated. 2 big closets there with the bifold wooden doors. Big slider out to your back deck. We'll walk out there when we finish in a few minutes. And then the private bathroom for this bedroom here with the high vanity, the cultured marble top, the integral basins. Really well done. Horizontal window above for light and privacy. We have a shower and tub combination with the traditional white tile surround. Goes right up to the ceiling. Beautifully done. Everything just meets the eye very pleasantly. Very professionally done. Really, really nice. We have a tile floor here. The soft beige sandy color that everyone wants. We have wood panel doors. We have brushed metal egg-shaped doorknobs. This house is beautiful and ready to go for either your personal year-round living or for vacation rental and as your second home. Back to the hallway, the pine floor comes right on down. And we have 2 bedrooms here at the front, your second and third bedroom. Again, the furniture is not included, but frankly, I think anyone would want to buy this furniture. It just fits in perfectly. I suppose your taste could be different, but this is really, really beautiful. Lots of closet space. Good sized rooms. The floor is very solid under our feet because it's a concrete slab. Lots of light, big windows, light and bright. 52-inch ceiling fans looking good for extra comfort and energy economy. This is really quite a house. Well, we should also talk about what it means to have a short sale, because it does involve an extra step with the bank. The seller is pre-approved for the short sale, we're told, which means that they've agreed to work with the seller. Here's our access to the attic, by the way, with the drop-down stairway there. We won't go up there, but full-size laundry, full-size washer and dryer are included, and also extra hanging space over here for your clothes. Very, very nice. Behind this shroud is your hot water heater with the Energy Miser. We can talk energy when you call. Nicely done. And we have the second bathroom here on the hallway with the walk-in shower. And again, it has the white, traditional white surround right up to the ceiling. Everything just beautifully done. I can't imagine anyone that would check in here on vacation and be unhappy about it. You're in the woods here in Sea Pines, and just a short drive to the beach. It is within a walk to the beach, but it would be a pretty good walk, I have to tell you. I used to live in this neighborhood. I used to run to the beach many years ago. I used to like that quite a bit. And out we go to the back deck, which goes all the way across in front of the bedroom there to the right. And seeing that tree really brings back memories when I used to build houses in Sea Pines. We used to do the same thing. We would frame the tree with the deck. We would even notch out the soffits for the trees. Builders just don't do that anymore, ladies and gentlemen, because it's hard to do. It's hard to do, and the trees do grow over time as well. So, but I digress. Everything looks to be in excellent condition. The soffits are all very good. Everything being very well kept. The cypress looking in very good condition. And what is this, you say? This chain coming down from our gutter? Well, that is a downspout. I get asked that question a lot. What is the chain? What's with these chains? Well, you can have the traditional aluminum downspout, or down here you'll see a lot of chains coming down from the corner. It's kind of cool, and the water just runs right down from the gutter down the chain. Well, here's your backyard. Big deck. You can see there's very little yard care here because this is just pine straw. So there's really no yard to cut. We'll see what the front has to offer. This is an end location, so there's no neighbor on this side. Those little pointy things are your palmetto bushes. They just remain wild. You just have to cut your foliage away from the house the way it's done here, just right. You have a little privacy fence here, 10 feet back from the back of the house. That's required by code. Every house in Sea Pines has to pass what is called the architectural review. So that means that when this house was built, that it had to be drawn to the site. All the setbacks had to be observed, all the building materials approved. It's a fairly strict process, but to my knowledge, there are no lots available here in Greenwood Forest any longer. The neighborhood is built out, so you have these beautifully built houses with the traditional floor plans that are available to be renovated, as this one has been. And to see this as the second lowest price in Sea Pines today at $439, that's why we're here. This is a real good deal in my opinion. I wanted my buyers to know about it, and I'm sure it won't last long. As a matter of fact, I understand that the only delay in selling this house has been that it stays rented all the time, so we can only see it on the turn on Saturdays, as we are here right now. Today is Saturday the 12th, and of course the turn is on Saturday between 11 and 4 in the afternoon. So here we are, taking advantage of the momentary vacancy. So we have some privacy fence here around the mechanical area to the left with your heat pump. We'll just take a quick look at that. It's in very good shape. Looks very fresh. This is where your trash cans are located. Now, despite the fact that the heat pump looks very good and everything looks to be very well maintained, I always recommend to my buyers that we have the house professionally inspected by a certified inspector. And I will help you with that, to refer you to an inspector, to mortgage lenders, to an attorney, to whoever you need. I'm a buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen. I don't work for the Simon Group, and I don't work for this rental company. I work for you. And that's with the proper agreement, of course. It's easy to do because I'm only paid at closing if you buy and if you close. It just doesn't cost you anything more to have a buyer's agent. Well, there's a lot of things we could talk about. Very quickly, I'll just, before I give you my contact information, short sales mean that we have to submit the offer, which is accepted by the seller, but then it must go through the additional step of being accepted by the bank. There is a little bit of an unknown concerning that, but nothing to fret about. My understanding is that it's well worth the effort in this case. Beautiful house, great price. Please call me. Again, this is Richard Kadesh, Kadesch. I have 40 years of Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience, ladies and gentlemen, with advice to help you in every way. My cell number, 843-684-2933. That's 843-684-2933. My email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. Well, thank you for watching this video. We have a good parking pad out front here. I like the way it's sloped toward the street, so this house has excellent drainage. Really a beauty. Please call. Let's get acquainted. Let's work together to find the property that you want. Now, if this house has sold by the time you respond to this video, well, I wouldn't be surprised. But we can then talk about what you'd like to find at that time. Be it tomorrow, next week, next month. Well, the longest time that someone has taken to respond after we, I should say purchase, after they originally responded, what has been 17 years. But please don't be like that buyer. I look forward to hearing from you as soon as possible, as soon as it works for you. Please call, please email. If you like this video, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. And thank you again for watching. Beautiful house, 17 Hollyberry Lane, $439. It is a short sale in Greenwood Forest, Sea Pines, here on March 12th, 2016. Thank you again.